But first tonight, our top story. Rockdale County leaders giving the all clear after a chemical plant fire forced families to shelter in place for weeks. We speak with one family questioning whether their home is truly safe tonight.
And good evening, everyone. I'm Ron Jones.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. Tonight, residents of Rockdale County should be breathing a sigh of relief, but instead, many remain frustrated, telling us they don't trust the county's all clear.
11 Alive's Angelina Salcido live tonight from the BioLab facility in Conyers, where this all started weeks ago. Angelina, the change is welcome news. However, the community is still uneasy.
And that shelter in place lifted after more than 2 weeks. People that live and work here tell me they feel like they've been on a roller coaster ride, trying to figure out what to do next here. Some of them evacuated, came back, and then left again, feeling like they were unsafe. Now they tell me they don't know if they trust the all clear.
Yeah, I don't see much difference in yesterday.
The uncertainty continues.
I just kind of feel like they're just doing that.
Stanley Ham and his family just 100 yards from BioLab's toxic disaster.
Like you're a prisoner in your own home, you know what I mean? By command, you know, which I don't like that.
He says he and his parents are stuck at home, worrying about the long-term effects of breathing in chemicals.
At first, you know, like I said, they were saying that they didn't think it was harmful. The first time I inhaled it, you know, I ended up, my throat burned for like a couple of days, and I kept having headaches.
Right now around BioLab in the nearby pond, green water is still bubbling. Machinery is nearby, and the air quality is being monitored.
We killed all those fish out in the water. I felt like we were being lied to, just like I feel like we're going to be lied to from this point forward.
While this community wants to hear more from BioLab, they're nowhere to be found.
We extended an invitation to BioLab to participate in this press conference. And quite frankly, I think it's a slap in the face.
The county's frustration is boiling over too.
I feel like the citizens and business owners who have been held hostage for the last 19 days deserve to hear directly from the leadership and the corporate management of BioLab.
Now, even when we've reached out to BioLab to try and get some answers here, we have not gotten those answers that we're desperately seeking for all of you guys at home. And they're supposed to be answering the community's questions at the Assistance Center right here. But Ham tells me he doesn't know if he trusts that either. Again, that shelter in place has been lifted. Rockdale County schools say they go back to in-person learning on Monday. We're live in Conyers. Angelina Salcido, 11 Alive News.
Angelina, still a lot of unease, but progress potentially being made here. Thank you.